Hello you beautiful people and welcome to today's video, which is another sketchbook tour because this is what you guys voted for on Instagram. Yeah, it's incredibly hot right now. So if I seem out of breath, it is because I'm melting onto my desktop. It's like I'm just becoming one with my desktop. So this is the last sketchbook on my pile of shame that I had to film, or yet to film, and it's my most recently filled sketchbook. And yeah, this is the last one that's been waiting for me completed, and it is from Ars Momentum. I know this is a very not like pretty word in the English language, but it's Latin, I guess. So yeah, I think it's a German brand though, and I got it from Bösner some time ago, and yeah, I wrote my name on it, my username, and it is made out of paper, obviously, for a sketchbook. My god, the heat is like melting my brain, but it has this plastic flap to protect it while it is in your bag. So yeah, alrighty, I started this on the 10th of April and I completed it on the 2nd of July, our current month. So my brain is like liquid, okay? It's like I can't function in this heat, but I am filming for you, so this is how much I love you. So this is the first page. Some little gnomes in a naturey environment with some mountains and clouds in the back. And yeah, this seems to me like it was drawn 1000 years ago. I don't know. Yeah, this is a page of Jane, and here's Todd with his dark elf friend Viola for their first like prom or however it's called, and he's like accompanying her and she's all happy and wearing usual dark elf clothes, which are basically just very gothic in general. And I really need to make up more lore for this folk in general, but I like they have a violet to grayish dark skin and also tend to be very tattooed when they're adults, so it's gonna be much fun for me because I like edgy stuff. So I really like the cute little skulls. Okay, very colorful pages, and here we were at art supply shopping, and I think I don't remember what I got. Yeah, here's some Oswin and a bunny and a cat in the coat. Here's my character Milo. I love drawing soft and chubby characters. I think when we were art supply shopping, this is where I got my Koh-i-Noor magic pencils, which are pencils that have different colors in their lead lead. Oh my god, I don't know. And they're pretty much fun to use, and I like to use them a lot. And I'm gonna just okay. Yeah, some Betsy, Trish and one of her cats, Janie and Mouse in a little scene with Leslie, and his complicated relationship with someone. Who could this be? We don't know yet. My comic is online, by the way. You can read it on Tapas. Also, my Patreons get access to pages 1 week early, but you can still read it 1 week later for free on Tapas. It's no problem. I know I said in one video that I would like to do this for the second chapter, but I thought, like, screw what I said. They can still read it for free, so why not try it out with the tool? Like, I really wanted to try out this early access tool on Patreon. So okay, here's Leslie with some baby photos of Todd. I don't know if you can read it really good, so I'm just telling it to you. And he just likes going clothes shopping, but he just don't have much money, so he's like, is this on sale? Please say it's on sale. Here's some more Leslie with Koh-i-Noor color pencils, and I really like the effect. This is not Leslie, this is me, obviously, with my cat on my lap. So I really like the effect they make on this dust. No, it's not dust, it's not smoke, it's steam from my coffee pot. So some me with my cat. And this is where I made some sketches for the spring bling, my little demon I made up in another video. Oh, and here I swatched the Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer pencils that are watercolor pencils, and they're pretty good. They're very nice. Today I forgot what day it is. So yeah, here's some Trish. She has a lot of issues. Leslie. And my little pig dragon Marvin. Here's some to-do stuff, and my character Rosalind, who is Todd's mom and also dad. I don't mean dad like daddy, I mean dad like she's 6 feet under Betsy. And Oswin. Oh yeah, this is also a video I made when we were outdoor sketching in the park, and I drew this, and it was like one of the first days where the sun was really nice and began to be warm because it was still April. It was really like a nice warmth that didn't burn you when you stand out for too long. And yeah, it was a lovely morning. Some family nabs. And Janie, Leslie, and my character Zentus, who is not related to the comic. He's another thing. My character Sinister. I don't like this page a lot. And this is a character of my wife. This is my character. And I was really done, so I just threw this on the page. And yeah, character Betsy again, who's also part of the comic. And here's Bran, who's not a part of the comic, but also an OC of mine and a special vampire breed. And yeah, he likes pizza. My wife's character Pili, and Zentos, and Leslie, Zentos again. Oh yeah, I think this is when we were going to see Endgame. Let's not talk about it. It was a good movie. I liked it, but let's not talk about my favorite character, please. Okay, let's not talk about it. Okay, so some Leslie and Todd and more Leslie. And oh yeah, okay, so you know, how do I phrase this? So we went to see Endgame, okay? And I was really like, I'm really into northern myths, like the Edda and stuff. So I am all hype for the Thor films. I love them to death. I can watch them like 1,000 times in a row. They are love. And I was like, okay, so also please don't pay attention that this snake is looking like a frog, because I have no clue how to draw snakes. And yeah, so I was like, so what, what the Thor movies are lagging is the most amazing character in this whole mess, I think. It's Sigyn. I think this is how you pronounce her. And she's Loki's wife, and she keeps up with all his bullshit he keeps doing in the Edda. And he's being punished for doing a very bad thing, and she's held, not captive, but she's kneeling in a cave and holding a cup on top of Loki's head because a snake is placed on top, and the snake poison is causing him intense pain because it drops on him and in his eyes and stuff. That's not nice. So she holds like a bowl, and every time she has to empty that bowl, he's like in intense pain, and this is where earthquakes come from in the Edda and stuff. So a little background on that. So I love Sigyn. Okay, she is like a very nice character, but I can't have her in the Marvel movies, and I can't have someone to ship Loki with. So because Loki is like always have been my favorite character, my favorite northern god before Marvel, and he just pulled so much bullshit, okay? He's like amazing. So I really like them as a couple. So I made up my own very, very loose interpretation of the Edda. So I have Sigyn, and she is befriending the snake. I don't want to give too much away because maybe I'm gonna do a short comic on this. So she's befriending the snake and manages to run away from the cave. And Loki's like, okay, girl, you have done enough right now. I'm sorry. You can take the snake, and I'm gonna figure out a way to, like, escape this fucking cave. And then, she's like, okay, I'm wandering around, and everybody's freaking gone. Where's everybody? And everybody is in Midgard, because there's where the party's at, okay? So, she goes to Midgard, and this is where she finds the 3 most famous Norns and stuff, and apparently she has caused Ragnarok with all this, that she freed her husband and stuff. So, yeah. This is what I made up. Okay, so I'm sorry, this is getting out of hand. So this is Sigyn, and this is what I made up, and I made one. I know that this is historically incorrect, okay, but I made up this fan story of the Edda, and this is the first draft. I changed it later on. Oh, here's some Janie, and she's cute as always. And here's some. This is the first draft of Loki I drew. I think he has blonde and golden hair in the original myths. I think Thor is the one with the red hair, right? Don't pin me on that, but yeah. They're a really cute, loving couple, okay? I just want my favorite northern god to ship with someone. So, oh, I really like this spread. My leprechaun Finlay laying on the couch, lots of paperwork. I really want to draw more backgrounds. I always say that in every sketchbook show, I think. I really like this. This is some color pencils on top of watercolors, and yeah, he's a lot smaller than Leslie because leprechauns in my world just tend to be a lot smaller. Okay. Some Leslie and Janie with Mouse, her little critter, and some more Finnegan and Leslie and Finnegan, and Yeah, this was an idea for the May prompt of the art room Discord, but I did not. Did I do that? I don't think so. Oh, these are Todd's parents, Rosalind, Leslie with shorter hair. Some more Leslie, I just love drawing his face. And some Betsy. And Janie. Some motivational words for me to don't give up. Some more background practice. Just a random scene with a dude on a lake. Yeah, this is when I reached 2,000 followers on Instagram and made an artist support post, and this was the sketch for that. And I was all in all like having a bit of a down with my art, so I made some studies of shapes and legs. Never skip leg day. So I also am feeling like I'm coming out of my shell a bit with talking on the microphone. I can talk a bit more loose now because I stopped caring so much. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm okay. So yeah, more characters, some girls smooching, some more Marvin, some Leslie, Todd, and Trish, and Betsy. Annie is a tennis character unrelated to the comic, and yeah. Oh yeah, this was really strange. I was feeling a lot like I was going to get sick, but I think I just was having a bit of allergy, even though I don't have it in spring. Like, but it was so everything, every grass, every tree was like, okay, here's my stuff in the air, so you can breathe it in, and I was feeling like very sick. So I love drawing them. I love drawing little scenes, just yeah. Janie and Leslie and Todd, and here's more Annie, and a dog in her cafe, and some Terry and his demon cat Luan. This was an idea I had to make like illustrations with motivational monsters. Some bugs. Lots of washi tape. Lots of Oswin. And me. This was the first day when it got really hot, and then it got cold, and now it's really hot again. So yeah, that's nice. My character Bastian, I really like him. He's like, we all have a character that like suffers the most, that gets the most like bad story and the most pain. It's Bastian for me. He's like, he has to endure so much, and I'm sorry, but I love him. So yeah, this is I really like this face. Kurt and Hannes, two characters of a zombie apocalypse story I'm having with my wife. I like this one. And yeah, more OCs, more Leslie, more characters, more very full pages, and a bit of background drawing practice. It's kind of creepy, I have to admit, this image. So, I really like doing lettering at the moment as well. Characters my wife invented, and here I wrote, "It is okay to leave this page alone now," because I was just erasing and trying, and then I was like, okay, screw this. I'm not participating in this mess anymore. Some more of them. I was trying to get around to draw Jasper. He's a Shiba Inu, and I was figuring out how to draw him. my wife's character Magere and my characters, and I here was trying like a bit of a semi-realistic style, which I don't like so much, but it was fun to try again. Sometimes I just want to dabble in it again, and I have to drink something. Stay hydrated. Right, some creepy demon girl. I was listening to a lot of creepypasta about black-eyed children at that time, I guess. Some background drawing, fan art to Agretsko and Terry and Luan, and more fan art, and I was trying to figure out how to draw Retsko, so that's that. Oh yeah, this is when I did this meme of Pokemon, where you have this mixed up Pokemon in this generator, and yeah, that's your starter. And I had I don't remember the names in English. One is Snorlax, and I think it's Alakazam or something. This is me groaning about the heat again. A random girl. Hannes and Kurt, and they're so cute, okay? I ship them so much. I really like this page as well. This is Janie, who has a disease where she spits out smoke or slimy stuff, and it evolves into monsters. That's basically her problem. Eleanor, I really like her. She's my forest elf, and she's wholesome and adorable, and this is her boyfriend. More doggo boyfriends, and Retsko. I really like drawing her. She is so cute. She is so amazing. If you haven't watched this series on Netflix, you should give it a try. Some background practice, which I was inspired by my friend Dani, who's drawing amazing backgrounds all the time, and I'm just like, I have to do this as well. I'm just too lazy to whip out my gouache. Speaking of gouache, I did a little gradient in the background here and some Posca mushrooms. And here I did just some gouache painting, drawings and stuff. Yeah, I have really cheap gouache, so it's a bit streaky. And Lynn from the little Choose Your Path project my wife does. That is on a little hiatus right now, but it's gonna come back. A little skull, because skulls are amazing, and attitude girl. Yeah. Some ice cream and popsicles and a bird on drugs, I guess. Some more Bastion. And one thing about him, he's immortal, and when he gets injured and heals afterwards, he has like giant eating attacks. He has the munchies big time, and so he's just eating all the time. Yeah, almost 40 degrees. And yeah, this was at the beginning of this month, but it's the end of this month now, and we had some weeks that were pretty cold, as I said, but now it's really hot again. So I really like Eleanor so much. I love her so much. She's so relatable. Yeah. I was tired. I'm always tired in summer. So yeah. Oh yeah, this was for the prompt space I did for the Art Room Discord, and I didn't know what to draw. I just wanted to fill the book. Hadn't I known which one I was about to start, I would have taken longer in this one. It's not that the paper is gonna be bad, but I'm gonna tell you in the next sketchbook tour. So I drew some sloths with Google image references. And here I was happy about a cool breeze and a little fox and Rosalind and Patrick and Finnegan and Lillian, another OC of mine, and a random girl and a cat that stares right into your soul, and Terry and Trish with a random chick. She has a lot of random girlfriends, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and Leslie and Oswin and the end. So, also, people have the coolest swatch pages, but this is what we're dealing with here. So, yeah, this is it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'm trying not to melt in the heat, and I hope you stay cool as well. And we see each other next time, and until we do, please do something that makes you happy. Bye bye.